back at the car. I'm just getting ready for my run, but my car is stressing me out. It's quite messy, which I don't appreciate right now. It's stressing me out a little bit. So I think I'm going to clean my car later. But that's a later problem. One is done. I'm after changing into my beach bits and I'm going to go down for a swim and then come back and make breakfast. So I think I'm actually going to prep my breakfast down at the barbecue area because I'm like, am I close to it? Not really. I don't know about doing that in my car. I feel like I could get given out to. Run was really fucking good. Like, oh my god, it was relative low heart rate at the start, which is always the case, and then I kind of maintained my pace around like 5:20, which I was impressed with because I haven't really been able to do that because of the weather. But obviously, as you can see today, it's not crazy weather. Like, it's not scorching hot. I also was running at 7 a.m, not 8 a.m. This is like the time we usually do the run club on a Sunday. It's like 10 past 8. And usually on a Sunday you can already feel the heat. So today's obviously a cloudier day, but fucking fantastic. Definitely need to start running earlier because that felt good like that now. Not as, it didn't feel like I was at home because my throat and shit is still dry and stuff. But I was not like panting trying to hold my breath at like 5:20 per K. So yeah, no, felt very, very good. Was 8k, my plan 2k out and then 2k the other opposite direction, because then it felt like I was only really running 4k because the middle bit doesn't really feel like it counts, because once you get back to Scarborough you're at the halfway mark and then all you have to do is do another 2k. But then I got there and I was like, I'm actually feeling pretty okay. So I done 3k out and then just 1k back in Scarborough, which was perfect. Just quick dip today, not a swim, just because I'm going to work. I'm a working gal now. In fact, decided I'm actually just going to cook my breakfast here because I was thinking, like, the time we were with Morgan, we done it in Trig and like it was fine. It's just because I think the footpaths here, it's kind of stressing me. But then I'm like, the footpath's also in Trig, so maybe I'm not stressed over. We'll see. I'm going to do it on the ground rather than on the bench. I'll show myself because then I might get like a cool little vlog. I really want to vlog because I want to create, like, I want to see what I do in Australia like in 6 months time. Do you know, where I feel like I've been lacking that at the moment. This is better. Oh, this is just fucking gorgeous. This has literally been my dream life for so long. And now I get to live it. I have prepped some tomatoes, potatoes, chili, halloumi, and then I also have a bagel and 2 eggs. So let's see how this goes. Here we do have the sun directly behind us, but that's okay. She's lighting. I'm gonna go and play a bit of Olivia Dean. Oh shit, my hands are dirty. Like, I need to. Bit of heat coming out of that now. Talk to me. Yeah. I think this was one of the... I I genuinely think this was like one of the best ideas I've ever had. I have the toast done and everything else just back on the pan getting heated. Toast is cooked. She is looking so good. I'm literally gonna go up and eat it on the green. Pretty good. Yeah, I've learned some things from this experience. Number one, don't open my towel near the food because I'm after biting into my halloumi and I can taste sand. I like bit on a bit of sand. So I feel like every bit I bite on is going to be sandy. But this is my breakfast of choice. And this is my view. We also have some lifeguard stuff going on there today. Cool. And wise, that worked out perfectly for me. Like, what a morning. Like, I've been awake since 4:15. I've been up, I've gone for my swim, I've done bright work, I've had a coffee, I've had my breakfast, I've gone for my run, and it's now 10 to 9. Like, this is just crazy. I am now going to go actually try a new coffee place, I think, on the way back. Good morning vlog. This is not working. There we go. I am currently down in Elizabeth Quay. I'm gonna met a girl at the Run Club on Sunday. She's from Dublin, but she's in accounting. She works down here in Elizabeth Quay. So she starts work at 8 AM. So we're gonna go for an 8K run. I was like, she texted me, was like, meet during the week. So I sent her my training. I said, look, I have 8K Wednesday, I have 8K Thursday. So she said, oh, brilliant, I have an 8K on my plan Thursday. So on a Thursday morning, we're going to try sync our training plans. I am parked down in the centre of Elizabeth Quay, so I actually didn't realise, but I thought I was going to have to pay, but it's free up until 8 AM. So, like, this is a good time to get here at. And then it gives her enough time to, like, it's also 6:15. It gives her enough time to get to work and shower and stuff as well. I am retrialing the New Balance Rebel today. If they make my toes bleed, I'm definitely bringing them back or selling them on Facebook. The laces are a bit too short, so I'm going to have to just leave one lace open, and I'm not a fan of doing that. We do have our house inspection today. I don't want to be there for the house inspection today, so I told the girls I'm working in the pub at 10. But I'm going to go find a coffee shop. There is 2 more coffee shops I found in Vic Park. I'm going to go find a coffee shop and start backing up all my photos, because I have 500 photos on this to back up and get rid of my videos. That is my plan, so we'll see how that goes. I love the wee palm trees. It's so pretty.
They give like California
Miami or something, yeah.
Yeah. LA. Thank you. Cute. Yours is real cute.
Just back from my run with Rebecca, and I'm after checking my toes. Well, I'm about to check my toes, but currently see no blood, so I think I'm fine. I think last week I might have been unlucky. The only thing I will say is they still feel too big, so I'm gonna wait until the Adidas Adi Zero come, try them, and then decide what am I gonna do with these, because everyone keeps telling me to try bring them back to the shop and tell the shop that, you know, the girl sold me the wrong size. But like, I just don't think that's gonna work. But I could do that, or throw them up on Facebook Marketplace. But the fact I have just ran them and they haven't made my toe bleed, they're not as nice to run in compared to the Superblast. They're just not. So I think I'd never buy them again. I think I'm gonna have pancakes for my breakfast because it was Pancake Tuesday on Tuesday and I didn't realise. Forgot about it. Make my bed. Literally getting on to a webcam interview for the Compass Group for possible FIFO. It's the only people I've heard back from, so I'm hoping, but I'm very nervous because I don't know anything about FIFO. Let's see. I did not know how to use the data system that was compiled. A brand new IRS. I'm not sure if an video interview is it for me. That wasn't great now. Was not great, but look, it's done. I wish like it said practice questions. There was one practice question and everything else was just live. And then the games at the end were to see where your mental thing is. But sure, I had to start writing down on a piece of paper because it was asking you for numbers and letters backwards. Couldn't do it. But anyways, look, we have it complete. Let's see how we get on. Now, this would be pretty good if I did get into FIFO because this site, I believe, opens the end of March, April, it says. So that'd give me 1 month. And then I'd start ticking off my months. But I don't know if the interview was good enough. I really don't. Because you didn't know what the questions were going to be, and I've never done a FIFO interview before. I did not know, and I was also expecting the interview to be in person, not online. But anyways, look, it's done. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. But now it's 10 to 3. I'm going to get ready to start going to work because it's opening night, not to the public, but to people. It's so funny because I've been going like so many times, but yeah, I've never worked yet. But after tonight, I can officially say I've worked in a pub / bar / restaurant. I will have pits in my stomach in about half an hour. I will be stressed, but it's grand. I think I'm just going to go in and like dry shampoo my hair because it actually seems fine, but I know it's greasy. So, but I still think I'm going to dry shampoo it, and then I don't know about like clipping it back. Obviously you don't want to like leave it down, but then I might just like, I don't really like my hair like clipped it back. Oh, I think I'll just put it back in a bobbin, to be fair. Because then I know it's like out of my face. That's all for the vlog. That is done. I feel ill, but it's finished. So it's the worst of it. I don't know what to do with myself now. We have just come home from work, from support work, and I got my new pair of shoes. Very pretty. Colour wise, I can't say I love it, but I do think it will grow on me. I think if it had been a baby pink, I would have liked it, but I think the hot pink is pretty freaking cool. These I'd prefer if they were black laces, like why, like, you know, match. Anywho, today's Monday. Today is my rest day, but I just got a new pair of shoes. So I was like, I'll go for a run. And then I looked at my running plan for this week. And I have tempo tomorrow, easy, 11k Wednesday, Thursday 10k, something else Saturday, and then a 16k tempo Sunday. So I need to now look at my calendar. I am going to still go out for a run. I think I'm going to go for like 3 to 4 kilometers of a run, just to see what these are like. I think I've gone over myself that it is. I'm too tired. I'm literally taking my first steps in this run right now. Don't even know if you can hear me with like the little bit of wind, but I quite like the cushion. They just feel different to the Nova Blast, and because I love the Nova Blast so much, this might be a little bit hard to get used to. But anyways, today's run is going to be an 8k. I'm going to do Thursday's run. Sports bra and shorts. I am over a kilometre into this run. I was like, what the fuck? I haven't been notified where are my paces. Because I never fucking started my watch. That's annoying me a bit. Anyways, this is now going to be a 7k run on the Strava. I ain't making up that kilometre now. Update, I'm actually going to go into Coles and buy a tin of beans because I don't actually have enough protein for my dinner tonight. We are coming up to kilometre 7. Got my beans. Gorgeous sunset behind us. This has been a lovely run. This feels like a bit side questy. Thank God I decided to go. Considering I thought I'd only go for 3k. This feels well good. We are back. I am still sweating like I've never sweated before on runs. I do believe I just done a sub 25 5k. I was looking at the 4. Obviously I missed the first kilometre, so I'm going to go back and see what time that run, the Strava run, technically started. Because then I'll know when I started the actual run, because I took the video at the start. So I don't know what time it actually, does it tell me my time I actually started? Because I do actually think I just hit sub 25, which was one of my goals coming out here. I thought, well, okay, no, it wasn't a goal I had coming out here. It was a goal I made when I came out here, because when I started my runs at the start, I realised a lot of my goals were going to be trying to hit when I was in Ireland. And obviously I haven't been able to do that because it's so sunny. But I think I actually just done it today because it's not hot. Like, obviously I'm still sweating. It's not as hot out there today. Right. My first lap was 5:06. My second was 4:59. My third was 5:01. My fourth was 5:05. The first 4k were the first 5k technically, because I missed the one at the start. So, and I do think the first kilometre I ran it a lot quicker because I was fresh on my feet. I'm literally after getting back to Eva, because I had a few videos from her, but I have this electrolyte drink that I need to drink more of. The electrolyte drink itself is fine, but I put my creatine in it. I need to get back on the bandwagon. I just need to get back on the bandwagon. So we're on the creatine, and I know I just need to down it, so I'm going to mix it quick, and then my treat is a can of Coke. And I'm not allowed the can of Coke until this is gone. Oh, refreshing. It's the texture of the creatine, no matter what, I can never get over it. I wasn't actually going to vlog today, but it's now like 4:15, and although I've had a productive day, it feels very unproductive because I've been on my phone all morning. Let me explain. So, I decided the last like few days I've just been trying to upload all my vlogs. I'm trying to edit them all because my phone is starting, I'm trying to edit all of them because my phone is starting to do storage. So this morning I was editing my vlog from 2 weeks ago, and then today I've just finished editing my vlog from the week that has just ended. Now, I've been on my phone all day. Like, I went for my walk and my head was in my phone. Like, I just have been on the phone. And now I'm like, oh, I won't bother even going to the beach. I'm not at the beach. Go for a swim when you're at the beach, like. So, gonna go in for a dip. I'm after breaking up exactly what's left to edit on the vlog. So, now I still have like December and stuff like that, but I'm like, Laura, you're going to Louis. I just need to get rid of the videos from the last 2 weeks. So it's 10 to 4 now. I'm gonna go in for my swim. I have had a gorgeous morning. I woke up this morning. I had a lie-in last night, so I am absolutely wrecked from the weekend of the pub because I was going to bed at like 2:30 a.m. So I was working yesterday. I went to bed pretty early yesterday. I don't know what time I fell asleep at yesterday, actually. I fell asleep at 10 p.m. exactly, which was pretty decent. I ideally would have liked to sleep at 9 p.m, but I'll take 10. Then I woke up this morning to my alarm because I forgot to turn off my alarm yesterday because I have it like an alarm set for every day. So annoying. Anyways, that was fine. Then I fell back asleep, thank God I did. And then I woke up with 11 hours, 11 minutes of sleep. My quality score was 83. So it was definitely much needed, but I don't think I can continuously repeat that cycle. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Then I edited my vlog from 2 weeks ago, which is perfect. Done my laundry, started semi-packing for Melbourne, because I'm going to Melbourne tomorrow, which is crazy. And it's going to be so nice to get to see Louis. And then went to Social House, sat in Social House, enjoyed a coffee, did some more editing on last week's vlog. And then I decided to come to Trig, so I'm literally at Trig now. I went for a walk, 30 minutes. Sat on the beach. It was quite windy, so I just came back to my car, and now I'm gonna go for a swim. It's not like, you know, too crazy, but just when you don't enter the beach from a certain area, I'm like, is it safe? Is there sharks? I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna hide my handbag. My beach towel is in the back, drying from last week. I also have not been to the beach since like Saturday or something. Like, it's been a while since I've been to the beach. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm also slacking on my water today. I haven't had like a solo day in so long, so like this is kind of nice, and I was like, this is glorious. Oh, I've missed the beach. I haven't been here in a few days, and as soon as I get out and I smell the sea, I'm like, beautiful. That was a gorgeous swim. Just in the door and caught. I actually realised I had other food as well in my press. I think it's going to be cutting it too close to my intervals to eating this, but I have to eat it now anyways. But it could push back my training. It's obviously, it's 5 o'clock now. So I don't think I'm going to be running at 6. I'd be lucky to be running at 7. I think this is just going to sit in my belly for a little bit. Dinner is ready. I'll show you what I have. First of all, we're going with wok and Thai sweet chili Doritos. Actually, dinner is some beans, potatoes, a bagel, avo, and 2 eggs, and a bit of sriracha sauce on top. So I'm going to eat this first, and then we'll see how we go with the Doritos. Currently just getting ready for bed, and I'm actually have 2 things to do. First of all, I'm checking into my flight, and then I also have to reply to an email of the interview I done. I got an email off them today, so let's see if I got the job. I don't think I did, but we'll see. The flight is being done right now. Done. View in wallet. Other thing I have to do is get your tickets. Oh, I also have to do another thing now for St. Kilda, but I'm not doing that right now. I can do that tomorrow. So, as part of the recruitment process, we will require proof of your rights to work in Australia. Please upload your passport, your white card, your driver's license, your RSA,
to do with the police check. And valid visa with work rights. I'm gonna have to get my laptop out for this. I've never done it. I haven't done my police check. I don't know if I want to do that tonight. It could keep me up half an hour, but at the same time, this is a priority. I don't know whether or not to bring my laptop with me to Melbourne. If I get anything while I'm away, I need my laptop to log in. However, because I only have a 7 kg limit, it's gonna take up half my bag, and that's not worth it. Also wonder if the police check is the same thing as the NDIS check, because I have to pay for that too. Have to pay $70 for this. And the company has an option of paying this themselves. They just obviously choose not to. We're stressed. Update on the evening. My work meeting Zoom call got cancelled. I was like, oh my god, that's great. It gives me an extra hour to get like my run done and shit. Went into the shop, picked up this skirt because I think I won't have enough space in my thing. So I can like wear all my clothes and cover it with a skirt. Anyways, just got home. Everything that fit in my bag last night doesn't fit in my bag tonight. Because what did I forget to put in the fucking bag? My shoes. So now I've had to run into Karen, get a bag off her. This bag doesn't go with the dimensions of the fucking airline. It's my shoes that's my problem. Like, as soon as I put it in, it takes up half the space. So I don't know if this is going to work for me or not. Oh, I'm a bit stressed. It's all because of my Addy Zero. But the only thing is I can't even... I'm going to have to like contemplate what I'm actually bringing then. I can't even like not like wear them because I need my white Nikes and they're actually heavier. Like, I still won't get my suitcase in this. What the fuck? I didn't think my shoes were so big, like. Not my suitcase, my laptop. That bag was 8.8 with the exact same stuff in it. Let's see what it is. I might have to do my laptop at home. 9.4. I'm at 4 kg. So I do have 3 kg wiggle room, but it's the space that's my problem. It's the fucking shoes. It's the shoes. I need to be at the airport at 9:30, which means I need to be back at the house by technically 9 p.m. And I said I'd have to have my run done for 8 p.m. for me to like actually make the flight and everything. And now I'm afraid. Now I am giving myself a whole hour in that. So like technically I could start my run at 7:30. But I told myself I'd have my run finished by that time. Because it's going to be about an hour of a speed session. Now I don't know what to do. I'm actually a bit nervous. I think I'm going to bring my neck pillow and put like my socks and underwear in it. I'm just after having a crash now. I genuinely mean like jumping up and down like a toddler. I'm embarrassed. This is the state of my room now. This is all messy again. And my clothes are fucked here. Why, you may ask. This is a lesson I've now learned. I'm definitely not going for my run tonight. I'm glad I didn't go for my run also. But what's the number one thing you need when you go through an airport? Just give you a minute to think about that. Passport. Correct. What's the only passport I can find right now? See this? See the way this is cut? That means this is an old passport. Not the passport you actually need. So I've looked in my fucking DOT documents. I looked in my Kindle cover because for a while I used to keep my passport in here. I looked in the white bag hanging up there that I used for going out 2 months ago. I looked everywhere. Went out to the car, searched the car, pulled all my books apart. I looked everywhere. Just think I could find my passport. I literally told myself 10 minutes ago, the worst that can happen is I fly out tomorrow. Anyways, I can now breathe. I have found my passport. But I will tell you, I need to find a home for my passport. Because when I first went looking for it, I knew exactly what drawer it was in. But do you think I have those drawers here in Australia? No, I do not. Those drawers are not at home in Ireland in Tunnafarna, Vickerstown. So I did not have my passport in said drawer. was prepared to text Louis and tell Louis that I won't even see him tomorrow. Feel a bit weak. I actually feel a bit weak. That's not good. We are currently in the airport. Kate actually dropped me off in the end, but we have a suitcase. I'll update. Basically, Kate gave me a suitcase. I did just weigh it and it's like 9.7 kg, but that includes my notebook, my Kindle and my laptop, which will be taken out of it at the gate if they're checking for weight. But I'm going to have to take them out of it when I get downstairs to the weighing machine to make sure it is actually at 7 kg mark. But currently got myself a Hungry Jack's. My discipline is out. That's like a normal Coke because I have no Coke Zero left. But my discipline is just outdoor. Like I'm giving into my cravings so easy at the moment. I got a small because I don't want to become like really bad. So I got a small chip, 3 chicken tenders. And this is a regular Coke which I don't like, so I'm not happy. I'm already after spilling stuff on my top. Not a great start. That's fucking bowling this shit. I'm literally in the airport right now about to buy a magnet for Louis, but I'm actually going to show you all of the magnets because they're so much nicer here. They're way fucking nice. They have like Rottnest Island. I'm going to see if they have one for Bunbury because we never got to get the one from Bunbury in the end. These are so cute because I actually have one that just says Pert. That's so cute. Like Rottnest Island, these ones are fucking stunning. And then like magnet wise, like we're gonna take out the laptop, the Kindle and the notebook and see what it comes to. I can throw on clothes anyways. I'm prepared to wear clothes if I have to. I also don't have a cover for my Kindle or my laptop. So I'm like 0.2 kg over. I'm gonna chance it at that at the gate, and if they say anything, I'm gonna then, if I see them weighing stuff, I'll go change. Also said to me that the way out is gonna be fine. It's the way home that I'm gonna have problems. So we'll see how we go. I've come in for bathroom stall because I don't know whether or not they're checking the weigh-in, and I can see it behind me and it's not worth the queue and it's not worth the stress. I have my suitcase laid out on the toilet. Oh, this is disgusting. Let's see how much I end up layering, but I think it's going to be a few bits. I might use this to strap my laptop onto me. This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna do it like the least stretchiest or smallest to the most. I only have to get wear this onto the plane and then I can take it off. Here's top one. After gaining an extra 5 kg.
sorry. We're true. They ended up not weighing suitcases. So I think some people were just like trying to figure out whether or not their suitcases were too heavy. So I didn't need to throw all the clothes on them. But anyways, it's fine. Better safe than sorry. But I do have my laptop in my hand right now, so it's probably gonna fall. Oh no, there's another gate. Imagine they were weighing them here. That would have been hilarious. I thought it was true. Bam, it wasn't.
Or at the bulkhead, you'll need to put all your belongings in the overhead.
Whenever you are seated. Shortly, we'll be coming through with our in-flight service.
We have officially landed. I'm literally trying to find my way out of here. And in my head I'm like, would Declan be able to cope here? Like if I was able to like be on FaceTime and tell him where to go and what to do, but I think I'm just too wishful. Too much hope. Coffee shop number 1 of the vlog, but this one doesn't really count because it's in an airport. Just gone into Hannah's and I've had beef with the staff member. Normally these things don't bother me, but basically I went in and I ordered a long mac topped up with skinny milk, and that was grand. It was 4 something, and then she came out and she gave me the coffee. If I can try put this down, I will. She came out and she gave me the coffee, and it was like, there goes my laptop. See if I can do this again. She came out and she gave me the coffee, and it was like, it's there, standard long mac. And I was like, oh sorry, can I just get this topped up? And then she looks at me and then she's like, what? And I was like, oh, can I get it topped up? So she put a tiny bit of milk into it. I said, no sorry, can I get it like fully topped up? And then she looked at me and she was like, no, that's not a long mac. I said, no, well, a long mac topped up, you know? And then she was basically saying no to me, and I was kind of like, but like, I ordered it. And then she basically was like, oh, well then you've just got a small flat white. And I was like, well, I don't know what I fucking got, but I asked for a long mac topped up like. Then she was able to tell me that they don't do long mac topped up over here. So she was telling me that it's a different price and I have to pay more money. And I was like, first of all, when you were at the till serving me and I asked for a long mac topped up, you never fucking told me it was a different price. You just sat there and took my $4 or whatever off. But now there's so I'm gonna go.
So you're just visiting Melbourne or maybe Sydney or?
No, just Melbourne this time, and I'll kind of have a feel for it. I think I might move here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, the beaches aren't very good, I've been told.
Beaches are good, yeah?
They're not as good as Perth.
Okay.
The beaches in Perth are just beautiful. Now, I was told that the beaches are like a bit grubby, a bit dirty. Depends where you are. Sometimes they're swimmable, sometimes they're not. So I just said, you know what, I'll catch a flight and I'll figure it out for myself. So if the beaches are good, I'll move here, and if the beaches aren't, I won't move here.
So in city there are a couple of beaches, but those are not that good.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
So where would you recommend? Where would the good beaches be?
In Melbourne.
Yeah.
So you can go towards east.
East Melbourne. Okay.
Chelsea is a good
Right.
beach.
I'll pop this down on my phone. Chelsea Beach.
Chelsea, it's good beach and nice clear water.
Yeah. Chelsea Beach. There we go. Yeah, I have been spoilt in Perth because the beaches are so nice.
Okay.
Have you been to Perth?
No.
No. Oh, beautiful.
And if you go to Queensland also, you get beautiful beaches.
Queensland is a bit north, isn't it? It's like right now we're north, south, east, more east Australia. Queensland is up north.
Yeah.
Is it as far as Darwin? Is Darwin
No.
Queensland?
No.
Oh, that's completely different area again.
Different area. And,
Oh.
Queensland is up towards,
The Gold Coast?
yeah.
Oh, Gold Coast, okay.
Queensland is the state, and Gold Coast is kind of a
Oh,
city.
Gold Coast is in Queensland.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
okay. Yeah, my geography isn't great now.
19 onto Dalton Road exit, then keep right. In 300 meters continue straight through the roundabout onto Edmund Rice Parade. Onto Edmund Rice Parade. Drop off Laura on the left.
Oh my God, I recognise the park across the road. I knew there was like grass across the road.
Hope you
That
had
was
a nice
perfect.
trip.
Thank you very much. Yeah, hopefully will make me want to come back. Thank you very much. Have a good day.